When Mexico sends us people, they don't send us the best. They send us people with a lot of problems who bring us drugs, crime, and rapists. Donald Trump. These words were spoken by the current President of the United States of America in the launching of his candidacy in the Republican Party. When Donald Trump said that, a lot of people feel attacked and insulted. But what reason did Donald Trump have to say that? Is it really that Mexico is a trash sender? Or is the president not aware of Mexican culture and issues? Mexico is one of the largest territory in America, and also Mexico has been named as a country with a huge culture. This is because in here you can find from the best seafood at coasts to the greatest meat. And also 67 dialects are spoken, a part of Spanish. Dia de Muertos is the biggest festival of the year, and it doesn't just celebrate those who are not longer among us, but it's a celebration between both worlds, and we remember our relatives and friends with joy and we welcome them to our houses so they can enjoy the meal the elders had prepared. Foreign people think that all that Mexicans can do is party. This is because we throw by far the best parties, and you can feel the happiness of people when they are in. Not just because they want to party or have a good time, but because we're glad we can be with our friends and make some more. I think that the way we are and the way we behave is not completely because we were born like that. There are specific historical processes Mexicans have gone through, so our lifestyle can be the way it is nowadays. In my opinion, Mexico getting independent is by far the most important historical event and one of the most significant. The story of the independence of Mexico is a really large one and it involves several feelings. Starting for the anger and despair people felt and how intense those feelings were, so they were minded to stop it by doing something nobody was sure will work. These people didn't mind to get killed in war or giving up their lives, only with the purpose of getting their freedom, and they were not only fighting for them, but for everyone, not only for the alive ones, but for the ones that were killed by the Spanish, and for the ones that will be born later, like me. If it wasn't for the patriot heroes, I wouldn't be here today, and I'm completely thankful. Another important event is the arrival of the railway at Aztec lands. When after 1 century and a half in 1873 the line of Veracruz was finally opened, which traveled 423 kilometers. It was really important because instead of using animals such as mules and horses to transport materials, they used an easier and faster way, making this the biggest step in our world. I think being Mexican is not a motive to be shy or to be ashamed of. We have gone through a lot of things, either good or bad, and we don't care what people think about us. We always stand up and demonstrate what we are made of and demonstrate everyone that all negative things they say about us are fake. I love the idea of being part of a country where you never stop learning new things. There are lots of places to go, too many dialects to learn, really interesting history to be told, great characters to meet, either of Asian history or new people that is standing up for doing marvelous things. For example, Alfonso Cuarón has been recently recognized for his work at Art Cinema, Roma, which has been nominated 10 times for the Oscar. Its protagonist, Yalitza Aparicio, used to work teaching in a school in Oaxaca. And this is where we see that it doesn't matter where you come from, but where you want to go. When you talk to people and ask them some things about their country, this is what they think about Mexico.
Pues yo creo que piensan que somos como muy trabajadores, que siempre comemos tacos.
By many other countries, Mexico is not always running through the right side of the justice and doing the correct things.
Que somos alegres.
Que tenemos una gran cultura, que tenemos muchísimas tradiciones, que ante cualquier adversidad siempre nos damos la mano y que a pesar de todos los comentarios malos que dicen sobre México, siempre ponemos en alto el nombre de nuestro país.
Mexico is a country full of traditions and from the food to the music, going through movie, the pre-Hispanic thing that not many other countries in the world has.
Porque lo que hacemos lo hacemos con orgullo y calidad.
So, Mr. Donald Trump, I gently ask you to think again the label you have put on all of us. I invite you to get to know our country, the beautiful places you can visit. I invite you to learn about the traditions, to meet Mexican people in Mexico, to analyze our issues before judging us, and I invite you to open your mind and try to get to know this big family. I'm sure we will welcome you.